Hello, it's good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. I've been out doing all kinds of stuff today. But one thing I did do, I had to do some grocery shopping. And I got some stuff at Aldi, which I'm going to show you that. And I also got some stuff at Walmart. And it's kind of all mixed up. We're going to take a look at it. The refrigerated stuff I had to go ahead and put away in the refrigerator and freezer. But I want to show you some of the stuff I got. Now, you know, if you watched any of my other Aldi videos, you know that I buy a lot of the same stuff like every week. I have a few slightly different items that I'm going to show you in addition to some of the stuff that I normally get. This first item came from Walmart because, to the best of my knowledge, I've never seen nail polish at Aldi, but this is one that I saw at Walmart, and I actually have a little bit of it on right now. I put it on over the nail polish that I had on, so it wouldn't look exactly like this. But it's kind of it's kind of sheer. It's not opaque. But this is from Sally Hansen, and it's Diamond Strength, No Chip nail polish, and the color is number 450, Wedding Crasher. Look how pretty that is. And see, they put a little rhinestone right there on the bottle, right there. That's very cute. So I tried it earlier when I got it home. It's very sparkly. I like it. And I'm surrounded. I have all these things here on my table. The second thing I have is from Walmart. They don't really have any soda at Aldi. They have some. I noticed they have Coke products. So, but I'm a Pepsi person. So I got this 6-pack of Pepsi bottles, and these are 16 ounces each, and you get 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these Pepsis, and I take these to work. And if I want to drink when I'm at work, I try to drink water most of the time, but sometimes I want something a little different. So I take these Pepsi. They're Pepsi Zero Sugar. Sometimes I'll just have one of those. Now this is going to be a little bit crinkly. Actually, this isn't too bad. I do have some other things that are crinkly. I'll try to go ahead and do those next. Let's go ahead and get those out of the way. These are from Aldi. These are Field and Farm Roma tomatoes. They're very pretty. Look how pretty they are. They're big too. They're quite large. These were 95 cents for a 1-pound bag, which I thought was a really good deal. I wanted some to go in a salad later this week, so I picked up a bag of the Roma tomatoes to cut up to put in our salad. I'm gonna get to the crinkly stuff. This is really crinkly right here, and this is something that if you've seen my videos, you've seen this before. Ooh. My younger son loves these. He cannot get enough of these tortilla chips. They're by Clancy's, which if you go to Aldi, you know that Clancy's is one of Aldi's brands. And they are sort of bowl-shaped tortilla chips. They're called Big Dippers, and they're so cheap. They're so cheap. This is a 10-ounce bag, and I got this for $1.19. Very, very inexpensive. It's wonderful. I love it because he loves this for a snack. Sometimes when he gets home from school, if he wants a snack, you know, he'll just have like a handful of these. He just loves them. So it's a nice bag of Big Dippers. I like them too with salsa. They're really good. Very crunchy, very delicious. I'm gonna put that down here. Sorry, it's very noisy. I do have a couple of extra crinkly things. Now this is something that I don't think I've actually shown you before today. These are Clancy's corn chips. And you can see what they look like down here in this little window, this little clear window right here. They're like Fritos corn chips, if you're familiar with Fritos corn chips. That's basically all they are. This is a 9.25 ounce bag of corn chips. And they are so delicious. They're very crunchy, a little bit salty. Just a few of these makes a nice snack. I like them with melted cheese as well, like a cheese dip kind of thing. They're really good with that. And these are really cheap too. I think these were 89 cents for a bag of these. Of course, if you've watched my channel, you know I'm a big fan of everything from Aldi. Here's something crinkly. Now this I got to take to work. It's actually two things, 2 bags of stuff. This is the first bag. Now this came from Walmart. This is from Brock's. You can see the name up here, Brock's. And again, this was from Walmart. And it's a kitty mix, not like kitty cat, but like a kid. And it is a wonderful mixture of all kinds of different candies. We have Super Bubble gum, Warheads, Sour Lemon Heads, Mini Pops like Tootsie Pops, Now and Later, Chewy Lemon Head, Original Lemon Head, Smarties, and Cowtails. So there is a delightful mixture of all different kinds of candies in here. And this is a 26 ounce bag of candy. And it says there are 110 pieces in here. And I got this for $4.88 at Walmart. Let's see how many different kinds of candies we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 different kinds of candy in here. See, they have all the different types on the sides of the bag. It's really cool. I would eat all of this. I would eat any of this, any kind. I love all that stuff. I do. So this was one thing I got to go in my my candy bowl at work because the kids will be coming trick-or-treating on Halloween. I won't be there because I'm taking the day off, but I have my coworker put out the bucket of candy about the time that the trick-or-treaters are coming around. So they can come by my office and get some candy. So that was one bag. But for me, when I do my big bowl of Halloween candy at work, I like to have a wonderful variety of stuff. Like I'll have all that stuff, but then I also like to have some chocolate mixed in there. And I may or may not eat some of it. And this is a bigger bag. This way. Oh, this is a wonderful mixture of candy right here. And this has some of my favorite types of chocolate in here. We have Reese's Pieces, which I love so much, Rolo, Milk Duds, Heath Bars, and Kit Kats right here. So it's a wonderful, wonderful mix. This has 70 pieces in here, and you can see that they're individually wrapped, of course. It is 2 pounds, 0.9 ounces of candy, chocolate, and peanut butter, and toffee candy. It's just delicious. I love all these. I think Reese's Pieces, Rolos, and Heath Bars are my favorite. I like Milk Duds and Kit Kats as well. But I think the Reese's Pieces and the Heath Bars and the Rolos are just, oh, they're so good. So what I do, I have this giant bowl that I put my Halloween candy in, and I'll pour it in there and then just mix it all together. And then I throw in some stuff like, I'll have some little spider rings and Halloween erasers, you know, some non-candy items, because some kids that come around, they either aren't allowed to get candy or they don't want whatever I have. And some kids don't like my variety, so they can pick something else. Anyway, that is most of the crinkly stuff. This is a little crinkly. Of course, I buy this every week. I need to start buying something else just for some variety. This is, again, from Aldi. They're 85-cent loaf of plain white bread, and it's from Loven, L''OVEN, Fresh, which is an Aldi brand. Just classic white bread. It is 1 pound, 4 ounces. And we use this for sandwiches. I tried to make French toast with it one time. It didn't work too terribly well. But actually, if you let it get a little bit stale, it even works for that because it holds together better. It's not as dried out a little bit, and it holds together better. This is crinkly too. These I got at Aldi. These were only $2.99, and they're mandarin oranges, which my kids love these. They will gobble these right up. And they come in this nice little mesh bag, you see? It's plastic red mesh bag. Easy to peel and a good source of vitamin C. How heavy is this bag? 3 pounds. And it was only $3, so it's $2.99 for 3 pounds of mandarin oranges. So I know they're gonna love that. They're actually eager for me to go ahead and make this video so they can have some. Now let's see. Everything else is just kind of all mixed up together. One thing I got is this. Now this is laundry detergent, and this came from Aldi. And I just finished up a bottle of this, and I was very impressed with it. I thought it worked just great. It worked just as well as Tide or Gain or anything else that I've ever tried. And this is good for 64 loads of laundry, which it seems like all I ever do is laundry. I don't know where all these clothes come from. I know some of you probably know what that feels like, especially if you have kids. It's like the laundry never stops. And I don't have, I do everything around here, and my kids and I do all the housework. I don't pay anybody to do that. We can do that. It seems like all we ever do is laundry. It's crazy. But I'm working on, my kids have started folding and putting away all their stuff, so that's a lot less that I have to do. And they're learning how to operate the washer and dryer, so I'm hoping one day I can pass that chore completely off to someone else. That's my goal anyway. This is, it says here it's comparable to Gain laundry detergent. It smells nice too. It smells really good. It's just the original scent, I guess. But this big bottle is 100 ounces. And I think it was $5.49. And that's a lot cheaper than Gain or Tide or anything like that. And I love it. It works great. If you have an Aldi in your area, give it a try. I mean, it's wonderful stuff. I was very impressed with it. This thing here, I get this to go in my car. When I pick up my younger son from school every day, he always likes to have a piece of gum. Only if he's been good, though. My older son, unfortunately, can't chew it because he has braces. I feel bad about that. But it makes my gum last longer. This is Excite Mint. And it's really good. It's a mint-flavored bubble gum. And it may sound kind of weird, but it's actually very good. I like it a lot. And it's called Bubble Mint. Bubble Mint. Excite Mint. And it's these little pieces, kind of like this. There are other brands that make these little pieces of gum like this. It has a little seal on it that you pull off, and then after that the lid just pops open, and it's the perfect size to fit down in your cup holder. How many pieces are in here? 60 pieces are in here, and it was really cheap. I think it was like $1.69 or something. And this will last quite a while in the car. So Yeah, I was out, so figured I better pick up some more. So there's that. And of course, a trip to Aldi is not complete without mixed nuts. I eat a lot of these. I keep these at work. Nobody here eats these. But I keep them at work as a snack because it keeps me out of the vending machine downstairs, which is full of horrible, horrible stuff. And this is from Southern Grove, which is an Aldi brand, and it contains less than 50% peanuts. Although honestly, every now and then I will get a can where it seems like it has more, but I think that's mainly because a lot of the larger nuts, like the Brazil nuts and the big cashews and the pecans, when it's shaken, a lot of the big pieces kind of go to the top. So you end up eating those, and then the bottom is more peanuts. So you actually kind of, I guess, have to shake it up a little bit before you eat it. I don't always do that though. This is a 14.75 ounce can of mixed nuts. And I keep these, I have a file cabinet at work that is nothing but snack food, like stuff like this. And I got 2 cans of these. So that'll last me a while. I haven't had to buy them recently. So I'm going to put those down here, out of the way. And then, this was an interesting item I actually picked up while I was waiting in line to pay, which you never have to wait long because they run people through so fast. This is something I had been looking for. This is a splatter guard. I had one before that was made out of wire mesh, but after a while you can't really clean them anymore. They just get really gross, and I threw it away. I thought one like this might actually be easier to clean. I wash all my dishes by hand. I don't ever use the dishwasher. I actually use the dishwasher for storage. I have like paper towels and stuff in there. I don't ever wash any dishes in it. But I thought something like this, that's more of a like a solid piece. It's metal. Something like this might be easier to clean and might last a little longer than the wire mesh ones do. But you see, it's vented. It has little holes in there that are open to let steam out as you cook. And this part is glass, like you have glass in here so you can see what's cooking. And a handle off to the side. So when I'm frying pork chops, this will really come in handy, or bacon or whatever. Just set this down over your pan, and it will keep all the grease contained, and it won't splatter all over your cooking surface, your stovetop. It says it's non-stick, Alag non-stick Swiss technology. It's 12.4 inches wide. It has a non-stick coating and the viewing window. And it's from Crofton, which really any products like this that you find at Aldi are Crofton products. So I think it was $4.99, which was really good. The wire mesh splatter guard I had, I think I paid $6 or $7 for it. It lasted a while, but I imagine this will be easier to clean than the wire mesh was. So there's that. Oh, here's something up. This was kind of an impulse purchase. I went to Walmart and I had to get some stuff for the cats. And I walked by the cat toys and I found these little mice. Look, aren't they cute? They're called Skitter Critters, and my cats love these. There are probably 10 of them under the refrigerator that I have not been able to get out. Like I'll take a yardstick and sweep it under the refrigerator to get stuff out that they bat under there. But somehow over time these things just disappear and I don't know where they go. Like you can look under everything and they're just gone. So every now and then I'll buy some more. And these are supposed to have 50% more catnip in them. I don't know. They don't really smell like anything to me. But see, they have these little tails and they're made out of this woven jute material. Like you have a blue one orange, and fuchsia right here. And these little tags, I actually leave these little tags on here because they love to grab them by these little tags. Sometimes they'll carry them around in their mouth by these tags. They're so silly. It's made by Smarty Cat. And there are 3 of them here, of course. You see 1, 2, 3. And they were, I think they were $1.99. So they love these things. They both do. They play with them all day. And to go along with that, I bought 2 packages of cat food. This is also from Walmart. This is Sheba Perfect Portions cat food. Now they have it in cuts and they also have it in pate. My cats seem to prefer the pate to the cuts, although they'll eat either. I tried the canned cat food from Aldi, and they liked it okay. But one time I bought this, and they seemed to like this a lot better. Like the Aldi cat food, they would eat most of it, but they would always leave like a third of it in the bowl, and they wouldn't eat it. This, they lick the plate completely clean. I mean, they eat every bite, and it's segmented. See right here, you can kind of see what it looks like when you take it out of the package. And there are 2 servings in here. And it's perforated right down the middle. So what I would do is, I take one of these packages and I break it in half. And I split one package, one serving between them in the mornings. And then in the evenings they get the second one and I split that between them. So it's just enough to give them each a little treat. They have dry food out all day, so they have food and water always available. But they get really excited in the mornings for this, and then when I come home from work, they get some more, and they love it. And this is delicate salmon entree. You get 3 of each. You get 3 of the delicate salmon entree. 1, 2, 3. And then there's also savory chicken entree. 1, 2, 3 of those. And they love this. I ran out this morning. I realized I didn't have any. I thought I had some more. I was completely out. So I had to give them a can of tuna. They're so picky. They lapped up all the juice, all the liquid, and the tuna itself, they wouldn't eat it. One of my cats tried to rake the floor up over it. I said, no, tell me how you feel about that. She thought it was disgusting because they're spoiled rotten. Now this is another thing that I like. Sometimes I'll fry bacon, but I really hate the mess. I hate all that grease that you end up with, and then I have to dispose of it. Some people keep it and use it in cooking. I don't do that. I like to buy my bacon pre-cooked because it's just so much easier. And this Appleton Farms bacon from Aldi, it's wonderful. It is so good. And you can get 12 strips of this bacon, 2.1 ounces. I think it's about $2.69, $2.59, somewhere in there. It's really, really good. It has a wonderful flavor to it, and it actually looks like this. I mean, we take it out of the package. It looks like the bacon in the picture. It's really good. So I have two packages of the Appleton Farms fully cooked bacon with smoke flavoring added. And we use that here for sandwiches, or I'll heat some up to go with breakfast, or, whatever. Crumble it up and put it in a salad like bacon bits. It's really good. Sometimes I add them to my scrambled eggs. It's good to add to bacon, add to grits as well. And crumble it up and put it in the grits while it's cooking and mix it in. It's really good. And here's another thing that I always buy, like always. And somebody asked me, do you ever get sick of eating the same thing? Honestly, I really don't. I can eat the same thing for a long time and never really get tired of it. It doesn't really bother me. I mainly just, when I'm at work, I need something that I can eat very quickly, because a lot of times I don't have a lot of time to eat. So I like something that I can eat quickly that tastes good, And I buy these Fit and Active protein meal bars, and these are great. I eat these a lot in the mornings for breakfast, or I might have one at lunchtime. And I really like the chocolate peanut butter flavor. It's my favorite. They have several other flavors, but to me, none of them compare to the chocolate peanut butter. These are great. They're wonderful. This is a 9.5 ounce box, and you get 6 bars in here. And the price on these really fluctuates quite a bit. Sometimes they're $3.99 a box. Sometimes they're $4.59, $4.69. I never really know what it's going to be. I think it was $4.29 today, but I got 3 boxes of these. Here's 1, 2, and 3. And on the back there's a perforation where you can open it to get your chocolate bars out, like a little dispenser. And here's another thing I get a lot. I only got 1 box this time. The Millville Toaster Tarts. These are the frosted brown sugar and cinnamon toaster tarts. I always say the same things about everything I know. You know what I'm going to say about these things. I don't like them. I've said that probably 40 times. I don't care for them, but my kids like them. And you get 12 in here, 6 per pack in the silver 2-packs. I would have got the chocolate, but they were out. They also have the Pop-Tart brand Pop-Tarts. I don't buy them though, because often the Pop-Tart brand is more expensive at Aldi than if I get the Pop-Tart brand at Walmart. That's really weird. And when I went to Walmart today, I forgot to buy my boiled eggs. So I'm going to have to go back by there in the morning and get boiled eggs. They have this package. It's like a Ziploc pack over where the eggs are, where you can get 6 boiled eggs in the pack for, I think it's $1.89. I hate peeling boiled eggs. There is something about the feeling of that shell that drives me crazy. So I will pay extra to buy eggs that are already boiled and peeled, because I cannot stand the feeling of peeling that shell off an egg. It really skeeves me out. I don't know why, but I hate boiling and peeling eggs. So I buy them already peeled and boiled. But I said that because I need to go back by Walmart anyway. So if I were going to get Pop-Tart brand Pop-Tarts, I would get those at Walmart because they're typically cheaper there. And this is from Aldi also. We eat a lot of these. These are the Benton's Everyday Vanilla Wafers, and they're really good. Benton's is another Aldi brand. Of course, most of the stuff they sell is an Aldi brand. And yeah, they're good. We went zip lining earlier this morning, and I had a box of vanilla wafers that I took with us as a snack to eat on the way down there, because it's about an hour from here to get there. And the kids polished off the rest of my vanilla wafers, so I bought another box. We had a lot of fun. I took a lot of video, but it was just little segments, little individual videos. And my video editing software is not cooperating with me, and I have not been able to put together like a vlog of our zip lining. It's not ASMR at all. But we had so much fun. But that's why I had to buy more vanilla wafers, because they ate all of mine. This is the last thing. I got 2 boxes of these. These are Millville again, the Aldi brand. Fruit Rounds, a very inventive name. See, they couldn't use the toucan like Toucan Sam, so they have this bird that looks like he's a little bit stoned. Like, look at him. Look at his eyes. He looks a little messed up. These are Fruit Rounds, which are like Fruit Loops, of course. It's a 12.2 ounce box. And these are so cheap. Oh my goodness. It's like $1.49 for this box of cereal. And I got 2 because here lately both of my kids have been eating breakfast at home before school. They'll go for a while and they won't eat breakfast at home, and then they want to. So I need to make sure I have extra things available. They both have the option of eating at school if they want to, but sometimes they don't. They just prefer to eat here. They've both hit growth spurts recently. I cannot keep up with their clothes. Oh my God, I cannot. They keep growing. It's ridiculous. They get to where they want to eat a lot. So I bought this so we have some extra variety. We have several different types of cereal, but I was out of this kind. So they went through the last box so fast. I went ahead and got 2 boxes this time instead of just 1. So I think that's everything. That's except for the refrigerated stuff. Yeah, it's about all I have this time. So thank you so much for watching. I haven't made many videos this weekend. I've been really busy. I've had a lot going on. I did have somebody say something to me once about, why do you ignore your children and make so many videos on the weekends? On the weekends that my kids are with their dad, I make a lot of videos because I'm still getting used to them not being here. And for a long time, it wasn't like that. And it's been an adjustment for me being here and not having them here. It's really kind of weird. But sometimes I occupy myself by making videos. So I'm not neglecting my children. They're not even here when I do that. But anyway, some weekends I make a lot of videos. Some weekends I don't. And if I make a lot, it's probably because they're not here. So anyway, I will be back with more. I have so many videos I want to make. I have so many things I want to do. I just have to find time to do it. But thank you for watching my grocery video. And I hope to see you again really soon.